If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new songs in the description. A new Travis Scott and Pharrell Williams single is on the way, and what this means for both of them, but especially for Travis with the release of Utopia that is still out there somewhere, we don't know exactly where, is what we're going to discuss today because there might be some implications there. So let's jump straight into this and let's see what this all means. So what happened is that Pharrell took to his TikTok actually, which is funny that man, as I know Pharrell is not old, he's like in his 40s, but still that someone like that takes to TikTok to tease music, but it worked, it really worked to tease a new song together with Travis Scott. The song will be called Down in Atlanta, and he shared a snippet of it and also parts of the video shoot that they were doing for this thing on his TikTok. And it's actually sounding pretty nice. I like it. I like the sound of it, especially also Atlanta being, of course, a very important city to me. But I like it. The song is, I think, going to be fire with both of them on there, but there's more to it than just that. A couple of hours later, he also took to his Instagram to share pictures of both of them at the video shoot, the same one we saw in the TikTok, and it also had the caption Down in Atlanta, basically doubling down on the title and the confirmation of that this thing will be titled that, basically. That's all we got. Now, when this song is going to release is still pretty much up in the air. There were people on the Reddit, on the Travis Scott Reddit, talking about it dropping last Friday already. We got the snippet I think last Wednesday or Thursday, and people were talking about this, stating that Pharrell at some point said that he was going to drop something that Friday. That never happened, but there is a possibility, some of y'all were talking about this already, Devin in the comments for example, a possibility that this song might release this Friday, so on October 14th, together with Lil Baby's new album, It's Only Me. If you're into that, I just dropped an amazing video on everything that we know, so make sure you go check that out. But the real interesting question is obviously also what this all means for Utopia, because we haven't gotten a Utopia update in like forever, and Travis is just out here doing songs with Pharrell and teasing new songs, but not giving us an update on Utopia, and I'm kind of mad, Trav. Like, what's up with that? Like, I want Utopia. Like, I know the single is nice, Down in Atlanta, it sounds cool, but I want Utopia. Where you at? And Travis is coming fresh off of his first show at the Zouk nightclub, the Road to Utopia residency. You feel me? That what he's doing there, I made a lot of videos on it, and he got another one coming up this Saturday on October 15th. I will drop another video going in depth on what we can expect there before the event actually happens, but if he got an event coming up, it would definitely make sense for him to drop new music before then so he can play the music at this event. So that's another like indicator that something is coming this Friday. Maybe they're dropping it this Friday. That's kind of like my speculation on it. I don't know why Pharrell is involved in this, because Pharrell is right now very busy doing a lot of other stuff. For example, he just founded his own like new creative agency, Mighty Dream, that he's doing, so that's something he's working on. Also, Pharrell has never played like a vocal role, an artist role in collaborating with Travis. Usually he's only on the production side of things or on somebody who's overlooking stuff, more like that, but he's never taken the role of like actually featuring on a song. It's exciting that he's doing that, and for Travis especially, working with one of his heroes coming up, but for Pharrell I was kind of surprised, but it is what I like it. I actually like it. I think it's dope. Travis obviously has a bunch of unreleased stuff now that we're like still wondering when it's coming out. For example, back in I think it was August, July, something like that, when Travis performed at the O2 in London, he teased those two new songs, God's Country and Lost Forever. Lost Forever obviously being a leak that we've been wanting for forever, no pun intended. There's also rumored to be on Utopia because he also played it at the Zouk nightclub residency performance that happened on September 17th, the first one, and that's basically confirming that it's going to be on Utopia. So stuff like that. We now have 3 songs that are out there. We have God's Country, we have Lost Forever, and Down in Atlanta that are likely going to be on Utopia. I don't want to speak for Down in Atlanta, it might be a Pharrell single as well, but if it's on Utopia, we have all these snippets out that Travis is just hyping fans up with, and we don't ever see the light of day for those. Maybe he will play them at the Zouk nightclub this upcoming Saturday. I think that performance will be very interesting because on the first one we didn't get a lot of information on anything. It was more just like him playing the stuff and not saying anything about Utopia. We always had like different speculations that Utopia was going to drop drop before then, or he would announce something that Saturday. I was pretty sure we were not going to leave that Saturday, performance from him and not get anything, but we got nothing. So I got my hopes up for this upcoming Saturday. As I said, I'll make an individual video on it, but maybe now that also more music is being teased, at some point we will actually get somewhat of an announcement, somewhat of a just confirmation that Utopia is still coming or when it's coming, because the theory right now is if he does these in like a 1 month, span in between, a gap in between, then Utopia would come out in like March, because he got 7 shows at the Zouk nightclub thing, and the second one is about to happen. I also want to mention that this date of, October 15th was kind of like predetermined. We knew about the 2 dates, September 17th and October 14th, before the whole thing happened, but no date after that is scheduled. So there's a possibility that he'll at least also announce the next dates on this event on Saturday, which is another good chance that we'll get something about Utopia. I also want to mention that in the video, in the TikTok with Travis and Pharrell on Pharrell's TikTok channel, Tyler was seen also in the studio with them, which I thought was pretty exciting, because Tyler is someone that we haven't seen work with Travis one-on-one, but the two, and I thought there was a great post on this on the Reddit, the two are so similar in terms of that they're both, like they call the children of fans, young fans of Kanye and Kid Cudi, and that they were heavily influenced by them and have grown into be superstars themselves and have their own clothing brand, but have never really linked up like that. So for the two of them to link up now together with Pharrell also, I think is pretty exciting, and maybe we're in for like a hidden secret Tyler verse or something on this Down in Atlanta song, because otherwise he wouldn't be in the video. But that's only speculation. So far it's only Pharrell and Travis on the Down in Atlanta. Maybe we're going to get it this Friday, October 14th, and then we're going to get more information on the 15th, which is the second Zouk nightclub show. We'll definitely get more dates for the Zouk nightclub thing, but it's all still up in the air. There's nothing really concrete on this. Everything is just speculations. That's how it always is with Utopia. But as soon as we learn anything more about this, I'll be sure to keep y'all updated, so make sure you're subscribed to always stay up to date with that. But until then, we're going to have to wait and see until Saturday. I'll drop a video before that, so also make sure you're subscribed for that one as well. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be very interesting. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I'm not sure if it's going to drop this Friday. It will make sense for him to play it on Saturday, but I think we'll definitely get something on Saturday. That's like my pretty safe bet. But yeah, let me know what you think about this. Are you excited for Down in Atlanta? How do you think it's sounding? Do you think it's a dub for both Pharrell and Travis to be on each other's tracks like that? And when do you think Utopia's coming out? All of your thoughts and theories on this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.